Hi, and welcome to another edition of Fair Fridays. My name is Lisa, and I want to make sure that everyone is comfortable and safe, and would like to invite you into my home for tonight's episode of Fair Friday. His name is Dybbuk Box. Now, the Dybbuk Box is a box that holds an evil spirit in it. Now, in Jewish mythology, a malicious mythical creature, demon, would be held inside. Now, a Dybbuk is said to hold powers to possess a body with rage, evil spirit that clings on to your soul and makes you crazy. Just absolutely crazy, batshit crazy, as they said. This evil spirit that clings on to a person is usually someone who's dead, and it makes you mentally and physically sick. Now, when I say crazy, it makes you crazy, and it does make you sick, like illnesses, heart diseases, cancer, things like that, and makes it. So what happens is some of the Dybbuks are the spirits of the dead person who was not laid to rest, right, and they became demons. Well, supposedly the deceased had committed this large amount of sins. I mean, they sinned forever and ever, and they were not allowed to move on to the heaven because they had done all these sins. So they had to inhabit human bodies, living bodies. Um, the person they inhabited committed a secret crime, a secret sin, which opened the door for the Dybbuk to come in and inhabit their souls and their bodies. Now, a secret sin is, of course, something that you hide, like you've done something bad and you hide it. Um, Maybe you cheated on somebody, cheated on something or cheated on someone. I consider that would be a sin. So, and they have to be exorcised, the people from this Dybbuk, because if they didn't, of course, the Dybbuk would take its soul. And Moses said it was like an evil pregnancy. So when they did this, even back in Moses' time, they did this, and it was like giving birth to a demon. They exorcised it, my guess. To exorcise the spirit, it is trapped inside the box. So what you do is you have a vessel, you take it out of your vessel, your human's body, that's the vessel, and put it in something else, another vessel. Now what they do is they take this vessel and then they seal it up with wax. Now if you break the wax seal, that means the Dybbuk can be let out. And the spirit can be let out of the Dybbuk box. But witches would use wax to seal all of their spell jars. And that is exactly what, they do with these Dybbuk boxes. Now, some of them, supposedly the first one was one that was from a German or a survivor of the Jewish Holocaust. And they had trapped a Dybbuk inside, and this wine chest, a wine cabinet type little thing, and it got sold at a yard sale to a man, and all these strange things started happening at his house. Weird noises, smells. That's the first sign, most of it. If you got something that your house starts smelling like rotten eggs, or and you don't have the trash out, then that's the reason. But if it smells like sulfur or something like that, that would be the first sign of somebody saying, hey, yeah. And then having objects being moved around, furniture moving around, and things like that. So he's tried to sell it again on eBay, and he did. He successfully sold it, and it had been like through 4 or 5 people, and each people had weird experiences and bad experiences. And it finally ended up at Zach Bagans' haunted museum in Las Vegas, and that's where it sits right now, is this Dybbuk box. But you can buy Dybbuk boxes off eBay now for it's like a trend. People are actually buying these things. Like 98% of them are probably fake. But what if you got that 2% one that is real, that has a demon inside it? So that's what it is. If you exorcise a demon, then you have to have something to put the demon in and keep it safe, or keep not keep it safe, but keep it safe from you. Keep it safe from you to where it don't get out. So you have to lock it in a box. Now, throughout the years, movies have depicted Dybbuk boxes as jewelry boxes, crates where the leprechaun's stuck in the crate and it's got a four-leaf clover on the top. Now, what a Dybbuk box is it does have personal items inside. Not your personal items, but items like hair. Some of them had hair in them. Some of them have little cups, shot glasses. Some of them have weird stuff in them. But, yeah, it's something personal, I guess, that this person had when they were alive or something. And that would keep their spirit in the box. And they would have to live out they would have to remain in this box until the box was broken. And whoever had large amount of sins, like murderers or people who fornicated a lot, I guess, out of wedlock, or cheated on their spouses or their mates. I don't know how or what other sins would not be forgiven, but yeah, that's what that Dybbuk is a powerful demon that the Jewish mythology said that he was a mythical demon, and he possesses a body with rage. I mean, they just go crazy, rip apart people and rip apart everything and murder people and total destruction. Why? Because they had so many sins in their life that they have to live out. And when I say live out, they're dead. They have to possess a human body so they can get rid of all of their sins and repent all of their sins, probably. But according to what I read, they're evil, and so they have to possess this body, and the body becomes evil. The person becomes mad and crazy and evil. Now, when Moses said that, that was kind of weird. And most cursed items foul or fool orders. Now, owners have nightmares. They have doors slamming, objects moving, feeling of a dark presence in their house. And items are placed once inside the Dybbuk box, it usually sealed with the wax and blessed by the exorcist. Now, if you break the wax, like I said, then the spirit can get out and possess a human body, whoever breaks the wax seal. Nowadays, people mock these, make fun of them. I would say make fun of them. They make replicas of them, and they sell them on eBay, and they're very dangerous to mess around with the unknown. It is very dangerous to mess around the unknown. So why would they do that? Who knows? Jewish officials are saying these fakes are very harmful. And Zach Bagans has his encased in his Las Vegas haunted museum, where you have to sign a waiver and no one is able to touch it. I mean, it's in like encased in one and then encased in another big giant one. And you can check that out on Ghost Adventures, or you can check it out on video or YouTube, or of course Google it. But anything you can check out on Google. So I hope you liked this week's Fear Friday. My name is Lisa. Please like and subscribe, and look forward to next week's, which will be the Crying Child's children's painting. And that's very interesting too. What I want you to do is share some kindness and shine that beacon of light for those in the dark, because you are the lamppost. That each of us have a light, that we have followed our path, and in those lampposts people can stand and regenerate in our light. So please share and like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Many blessings. Peace.